This second DNA will shock you, Odinaka. Yes. You have seen the issue that surrounded you all this while, from genotype to DNA, series of tests, sickness, and all this while. And none of them signify that that child belongs to you. Now you have agreed to go for second DNA to clear the air for the benefit of doubt, which is very, very okay. Now, my question is, why did you accept to go to the hospital of her choice? My wonderful people, why did Odinaka Chukwu accept Mamoka, accept to go to the hospital of Blessing's choice to do the second DNA? Whereas they are looking for the fact. This is that same lady that you are asking what transpired, and she said nothing transpired. Now, if you want to be sure of what is going on, I don't think that accepting to go to the hospital of her choice is the best. No. You should have moved into another hospital which she don't even have knowledge of. There are so many hospitals in this Lagos. What you should have done, okay, since you people are forcing me to do the second DNA, fine and good, I will do it. I will spend the money to get the fact, to be sure of whatever that is going on. But not in their own hospital of choice. This is someone that is looking for a solution to his problem. Knowing that these particular people are the people you are trying to get the truth from. Why don't you go to another hospital? Maybe you go to Lut or you go to any other. There are so many hospitals that are doing DNA in Lagos. That is not the particular hospital that Blessing choose. You go there and do the DNA. You don't know anybody there. She will not know anybody there. You do the DNA. Let the reports not depend on anybody so that no one will influence the report. Don't you know that anything can happen? Blessing and the mother might influence the report through the hospital of their choice. I did not say they have done it, but it can happen. Don't trust anyone in this planet Earth. Such reports could be influenced. Don't you think so? What the doctors need is for them to agree. They pay them the money, they influence the report. Shikina. And as old as you are, you think that it is wise to go to the hospital of our choice. You are not even serious. You don't even want to find a solution to this. Because if you really want to get to the true paternity of that baby, you will not go to the hospital of their choice. When I saw that video you dropped yesterday, I said, are you out of your senses? Is anything controlling you? I know you used to be stubborn, but not where you're supposed to be stubborn. You will not be stubborn there. This child might be yours. It might not be yours. Two things are involved. Now, you have gotten the first fact, genotype, that the child does not belong to you. You got the second fact, DNA, the first DNA, that the child does not belong to you. And the fellow, the Blessing, is doubting it. So why don't you go to another hospital to confirm everything? As you say that this is the last report you are going to go. Go to another hospital that is not the hospital of his choice, neither your choice. So that whatever you get there, you know that no one influences it. There is nothing people cannot do in this planet Earth as long as they have a clue to it. So this is the area I said you make a very big mistake. By accepting to do this final DNA in the hospital of her choice. Why not do it in another hospital? Is that hospital the only hospital? No. Or even that place she gave birth. Why can't you go there? So you doing this, it sounds somehow. If really you are doing content, you let us know. Because a sensible man will not accept to go to the hospital of that woman that she is suspecting she did something that made the child that made the child not be yours. You will not accept that. You get the point? So this is where I base my own suggestion that you did wrong by accepting to go to the hospital of her choice. Why don't you think of another hospital? Don't you think that the report can be influenced? Don't you think that anything can be done? There is nothing people cannot do. When they are desperate to do something, they will do it to any length in order to prove a point. Genotype can be influenced, yes. DNA also can be influenced. All you need is to present a report to you. Do you know what transpired inside? You don't know. So for you to get the fact, you need not to go to a hospital that she has knowledge of. You did not. And even the day you go for that report, she need not to know. All you could have done as a man that want to really find out the facts is when you are ready to do the test, you just drive back. Oh yeah, blessing, enter, bring the child, let's go for the test. Bye. You move to any hospital you feel like, or any hospital people will direct you to, any hospital that don't even have a knowledge of you and blessing. Then you will get the concrete facts so that you will use it to compare the other one you did. So if this one appears different, something is fishing. Unless you are ready to go for the third one. Now, if they influence this report now and the report came out that you are the father of the child, whereas you were not the father of the child, you know that the battle just began. Because the day the father of the child will surface, Odinaka, you will regret your life. The day something will make them to get the true paternity of this child, Odinaka, you will regret your life. Yes, the baby is sick. You don't know why the baby is sick. Because in this planet Earth, spiritual controls the physical. If you're a man, you should know that some of the things that is happening in your life, you should be going spiritual. Yes, and as of God said it, that child is sick because he is not where he is supposed to be. The ancestors of the family where the baby comes from is angry. That is why the baby is sick. And according to that video, he said, any day that the name of the biological father of the child will be mentioned, that day, whatever be the sickness will disappear. So, Odinaka, why don't you go spiritual? Wise men go spiritual. Yes, you know, you can go it in any way, but let it be spiritual. For spiritual controls the physical. Share this video, my wonderful people. Tag Odinaka, and don't forget to drop your opinion on the comment section.